Well, great morning. Let's look and see what the topic of the day is. And I think we're just going to use the brownies for that. So I pulled 3 cards. And what the brownies are saying today is harmony, venture, clearing. Okay, so this is a good message today. If we want to have harmonious times, then we need to be willing to all move forward together and start clearing this stuff, pulling things out by the roots, weeding the garden, okay? And, we have to do it together as a people, as a tribe. We're on this adventure together, okay? We really are walking this together. And it's time to clearing. Now, whether it's about gaining harmony with somebody that you know, maybe you need to clear the air, okay? We need to come together as a people again because we've been so divided. And in order to do that, again, we need to pull the weeds. We need to pull them out by the root. Make sure you get all of it so that, again, we can come forward in a harmonious way. So if there's somebody that we've had misunderstandings with, it might be time to spend the time clearing the air, okay? Pulling out those long-standing roots that are dividing us, that are choking us out, okay? Weed the garden and go forward, okay? We want to bring the people back in the fold. And this is going to happen in time, as when Trump gets out of there, his craziness will be seen for what it is. When the indictments come down and, they see that he's been running a criminal enterprise, that he's been engaging in money laundering and so many things behind the scenes, when they find out the Russia investigation, now that he's out of office, they can move on it and it'll come out and they'll find out it wasn't perfect calls. They weren't, that Barr spun it and lied to the people. And the more that this comes out, the more it will start to, again, help to clear the air. And we have to just continue to try to make inroads. And it's going to take some time. Some of those maybe will always stay in the dark, in the illusion and delusion of these deep state conspiracies because they're run by fear, okay? They want to believe the worst, okay? Don't ask me why some people want to believe the worst, but they simply do. They get in that pity party thing and they get into this drama. Then they want to believe that they've got something that nobody else knows. They know more than other people do, and they stay in this thing and they want to have this crusade, and this is going to be a dark day for a lot of the evangelicals, okay? The evil angels that have put him on a pedestal, okay? Hopefully, some of them wake up and see that they've been following a delusion, that they've been following a dark angel that's been parading as an angel of light. So hopefully that comes out sooner than later and they can change direction. But we'll see a lot of meltdown as well with these ones that said they are prophets, okay? These prophets of God who've all been wrong. they've been batting for the other side, okay? So there's a lot of stuff that we need to look at, and we need to pull weeds, okay? We need to get the air cleared. Just maybe wait for the smoke to clear a little bit, okay? And then we can go forward. But start wherever you're at. If you have family, friends, whatever, maybe try to start to clear the air, pull the weeds, make room. You know, you have these things, and if you're going to plant there sometimes, and you're in a big forest or something and you want to build a home or whatever, you have to clear the land first. You need to get rid of the rocks. You need to get rid of the debris. You need to, turn over the soil if you're going to plant something. You have to prepare it. Well, now's the time of going forward and making preparations, what we need to do in order to come forward in harmony. And again, it's going to take clearing the air and continue to work, pull out the roots, break up the soil, whatever we need to do to get this prepared, get all of these weeds out so that we can begin to come together in a more harmonious way. Because I think most of the people of light want to see that. We want to see this progress to the age of Aquarius. I know some of us who are from the 60s and 70s, we were out there singing the age of Aquarius and, having all that hope for peace and love. All of those things we've been waiting for how many years? Since the 60s, okay? We've waited a lot of years for this to come in, okay? And some of us still hold to that value. Now, a lot of people sold out and they went to the other side and they became, kind of like the flip side of it to monetary. Well, we didn't get this. This didn't work out. And so they went to the opposite. Well, if I can't have peace and love and harmony, then I'm going to have money and get as much as I can for me. And, unfortunately. And I think what unfortunately happened with the movement itself was when it came into so much the sexual, free sex, and the drugs. When the drugs came in, then things started to degrade. Okay. I think, the movement itself, we had a lot of good ideas, but it wasn't grounded. It was very airy-fairy. It wasn't grounded. A lot of unrealistic expectations. But now's the time to bring that back, but in a grounded way, in a more mature way. And we can do it. We are on this opening of the age of Aquarius finally, okay? We're routing out this darkness now. We've seen it, okay? It's been shown to us point blank now in a way that was underground before, I never saw really how horrid these evangelicals were until I left the church of that a long time ago because I saw that they were going away from the messages of Christ and what he was teaching. But the thing with Trump really, really brought it into focus and so much more clarity, just stark reality of what's there, okay? And so we have to be grateful that that's been shown for what it is and what it's not. And now we know where we're starting from. And so now's the time to start to go forward. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy from this moment. It's not easy when you're weeding a garden, when you're having to pull out the roots of stumps, when you're trying to remove all these big rocks so you can make, a place where you can grow things. It takes work, but I think we're ready for it. And again, we're going to go through and we're going to bring back peace, love, harmony, see those things, but in a much more balanced and mature way. Okay? So love and light. Please, everyone, continue to mask up. Let's be safe and let's go forward and take back America. Okay? Let's take back America and make it a bright star again like it used to be. Okay, love and light to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this channel, please give a thumbs up, and I'll see you online.